Shocker. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, D.A. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Grant. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Wendell Carter is out there with Anthony. And for Denver, Jason Tatum is out there with Williams. Then there's James Wiseman. And there's Klay Thompson, and it's Henderson in at the point guard position. This last chunk of the season could be it for some of the aging stars in the league, which, Brent, is kind of tough to watch. Going back to personal experiences, when did you know that it was time to retire?
Well, Kevin, you just know. It's really hard to describe, but my last year in Houston, the season finished up, and I just thought about what it is that I could do to still contribute to the team. And it really didn't live up to some of the standards that I had for myself. And so with a lot of deliberation, I felt like now was the time. And it's always a very difficult decision.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's Leonard. That shot, no good. The Nuggets now in offense. Henderson with it. Outside Tatum. Thompson in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And there's the pass to Anthony. Hits it from three-point range.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you. And you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Kings. To the right side. Here's Grant. And Grant slams it home.
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Anthony, the pass to Grant. Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Nuggets.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Tatum, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Anthony. Carter outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Tatum kicks to Henderson. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks. But I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
Now here's Anthony. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Down low. Here's Grant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
He's significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities. And in his 7th season in the league, Jeremy Grant took a huge step forward. His scoring output went way up.
Yeah, and there's some recognition around that. He got some first-place votes for most improved player, and that's pretty impressive for a guy in the middle of his career. So the work ethic paying off. and he's desiring to get better.
Now here's Henderson. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. Williams, a screen on Anthony. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. The rebound by Grant. Kings leading now by 3. Outside Anthony. Fires it up. Again, the miss by the Kings. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves. Now Henderson. No points in the game yet for him. Williams sets a screen for Henderson. He feeds it to Williams. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
That's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're used to.
Anthony against Henderson. Grant outside. Here's Leonard over Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
Here's Thompson after the Nuggets pick up 2. Outside Leonard. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Sometimes it just feels like Leonard enjoys converting on the difficult shots. It feels like backbreakers to the opponents.
Henderson with it. Leonard picks him up. Leonard. With the steal. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Thompson. Almost, but it rolls out. Nuggets trail. Here's Henderson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Thompson outside. Warren on the wing. Inside. It's stolen by Wiseman. Driving inside. Now here's Henderson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
And there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Sacramento making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Thompson passes to Muscala.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Thompson outside. Kicks it to Muscala. The 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. And finished off by Wiseman.
And good job working that play and getting into his shooting position. Wiseman pays that one off.
The Kings trail by 3. Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Thompson. Alexander Walker passes to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Warren for 3. The shot, no good. And Denver the other way now.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on.
Oh,
my goodness. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Denver leading by 5. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Henderson passes to Richards. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Capella. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's a multi-talented player, is T.J. Warren, and capable of playing now both forward positions with the way the game has changed. A valuable player for what they want to do offensively.
Melodon's checked in for Denver. Now, here's Thompson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. That's tipped. Harris outside. To the inside. Here's Richards. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here are the Kings now. 6-point game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Thompson outside. Into the lane. Spins. Up again. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Harris. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nuggets lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
16.
The broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So with Leonard on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Mike Muscala out there with Carter. Then there's Cole Anthony. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Now Lawson. After Cole Anthony missed from long range. The shot by Melodon, no good. The Kings trail by 4. Anthony taking his time here. Covered by Lee. Driving the lane. Good D by Lee. And here is Melodon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lawson with a screen on Anthony. Right side, Lee. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Passes it to Carter. Covered by Lee. It's tipped. Here's Melodon. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Melodon's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Nuggets.
Was continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Drains the three-pointer. Carter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Melodon. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Dishes to Harris. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Kings trail by 3. There's the pass to Anthony. Grant with the ball. 6 points for him. Carter finds Grant. Out to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Second shot opportunity. And it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in. And now just a 1-point Denver lead. Now here's Melodon. Guarded closer. Harris misses. The Kings have gone 2 of 6 on the field in the second quarter so far. Grant How has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4", the 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
And here is Anthony. After Gary Harris made that last three-pointer. Kicks it out to Grant. Again, the miss by Grant.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
There's the screen. Harris passes to Richards. Sacramento grabs the miss. Now Anthony. Pass to Grant.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint. Here's Carter. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Maladon passes to Richards. And a wide-open look for Lee. Off target with his three. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Grant. And it's all evened up. Grant's got 10 points in the game.
And Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
And as I watch Cole out there, I just love the progression he's made. Young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot, no good. The Nuggets shooting 43% from the field. Maladon passes to Richards. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Richards got his second basket. For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
Timeout called by the Kings. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Warren dishes to Thompson. Outside Leonard. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
Now here's Henderson. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Alexander Walker. Williams against Thompson. Fires the three. Wiseman with the rebound. Thompson's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Tatum against Leonard. Here's Wiseman. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Capella. Alexander Walker passes to Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And so here's Denver. And here's Henderson. Dish now to Williams. That shot misses. And it's the Kings taking it the other way.
Denver foul. Henderson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Thompson finds Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Here's Henderson. Williams inside. He's covered by Warren. Williams can't get it to go.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Nuggets trail. Passes it to Tatum. It's stolen by Capella. Warren with the ball. Williams picks him up. Warren, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Denver. Leonard with the steal. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on James Wiseman.
Yeah, Leonard has the ball in his hands a ton, and those are some big hands. Comfortable handling the rock and making plays.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson against Henderson. Outside Williams. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
The guy who keeps to himself quite a bit, Kawhi Leonard, more tries to lead by example and holds himself to the highest standards on the floor.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
7 seconds left in the first half. For 3, Williams, and that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's set. All right, David, thank you.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Denver Nuggets.
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
Looking at the Nuggets, they haven't quite looked like themselves lately. The question is, how do they get back to the top? How do they recapture that magic? I think it starts with raising the intensity level. Become more aggressive, night after night, fight after fight. Aggressive is right.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter. If he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
They've got Jason Tatum. Williams is out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Thompson, and it's Henderson in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The free throw drops for Grant.
And it's great to see Grant take on a bigger role over time. Now a real focal point of this offense.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Henderson passes to Tatum. Wiseman sets a screen for Tatum. Inside, Leonard with the steal. And the Kings pushing it up now. Leonard's got the ball over Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum. Anthony, the pass to Carter. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Carter's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, his recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And Williams drops them both. Sacramento leading by 9. Anthony kicks to Grant. Here's Leonard. Here's Carter. And it's Denver with the rebound. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Kings have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on James Wiseman.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets trail by 10. Picked by Williams. To the inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The Nuggets have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. Kings leading now by 7. Outside Anthony. The pass to Grant. Carter outside from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Pass to Henderson. Wiseman sets a screen for Henderson. Back to Williams. On the wing, Thompson. 5 on the clock. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Superb job by Clay to draw the contact for the N1 opportunity. Great focus on the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Clay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Williams, a screen on Anthony. Henderson passes to Williams. That one doesn't go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Carter sets the pick for Anthony. No good from outside. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Henderson dishes to Williams. The Nuggets have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the strike tonight.
His first personal foul.
That's good from Williams.
At the line for your Nuggets, Williams.
And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 6-point lead. Here's Grant. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Williams, a screen on Anthony. Henderson passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
His leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Kings. Thompson comes in for Anthony. Thompson against Henderson. Thompson passes to Grant. Here's Leonard. Fires for three. And it's Grant that time on the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got his third assist on the night.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Now here's Henderson. Wiseman sets a screen for Henderson. Down low. Rebound by the Kings. Capella's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Here's Grant. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Sacramento leading by 9. Thompson outside. He kicks to Grant. Boliner. Henderson pulls it in.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Shoots from the line. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Henderson passes to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Tatum against Leonard. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Capella. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Here's Richards. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Richards got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Thompson outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. It could be a difference maker in the result.
Paladin's checked in for C.J. McCollum.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, G.A., that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Burks in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. He takes it.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 8 and stolen by Lawson. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Leonard with the steal. And the Kings pushing it up now. Over Maladon. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's tonight. So here's Burks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's 14 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. Harris, right side, with the shot. That one, no good. Got a hand on it. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Kings ahead. They're up by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in to Michael Malone.
Stops and run. Stops and run.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Leonard on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Wendell Carter. Clint Capella is out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Anthony. Here's Lawson, who's back up. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Anthony. To the middle, and stolen by Lawson. Now here's Maladon, covered by Anthony. They get it back. Richards. He goes up again, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. That free throw, no good. Knox, he's checked in for Harris.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Dishes it to Anthony. It's Carter, high post. The rebound by Richard. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here he goes. Maladon passes to Knox. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And for Sacramento, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Pass to Anthony. Second chance effort. And Capella with a nice bucket inside. And the Kings lead by 4.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Deflects the pass. And that one's good. Richard. Richards got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Anthony. Outside Warren. Capella sets a screen for Warren. Pocket 6. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Warren.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Grant, he's checked in for the Kings. And it's Lawson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Burks in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Knox misses. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Inside. Here's Capella. And it's Denver with the rebound. Richards got his 6th rebound on the night. Burks on the wing, covered by Anthony. Paladon passes to Richards. It's good. This game is all even.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Anthony. Steps back and shoots. That shot off.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now here's Melodon. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. That's good from Anthony. And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for him.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
Kings shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. And the Kings lead by 4.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Grant against Lawson. Anthony. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Denver calls timeout. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for T.J. Warren. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout, he told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Henderson against Anthony.
Henderson. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Passes it to Grant. He's covered by Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up for the stripe. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
In the corner, Henderson with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Cole Anthony.
2nd team.
And that one falls for Henderson.
At the line for your Nuggets, Henderson.
Both free throws good from Henderson. Kings leading now by 4. Timeout called by the Kings.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
are the Kings now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Grant, that's good.
And Grant, one of those players who year after year taking on more and more offensive responsibility.
Henderson passes to Wiseman. No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
James Wiseman just so tantalizing. You see that 7-foot frame, those long arms, a rare combo guy out there. It's going to be great to watch him grow.
Leonard against Tatum. Leonard the pass to Capella. Now Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Capella kicks to Anthony. Another shot. Kicks it out to Grant. The pass to Anthony. Grant with a screen on Henderson. Knocks it loose. Back to Grant to the inside. Goes up again. And Wiseman sends it back.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Leonard with the steal. Here's Anthony. Nice D from Williams. The Nuggets trail by 5. Henderson with it. Knocked away. The kick out to Williams. Thompson for the triple. That shot is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Capella with a screen on Henderson. Leonard the pass to Capella. And Wiseman sends it back. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. He shoot again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
And he is unable to get the second one. Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Inside, got a piece of it. Stolen by Grant, and now the Kings fast break. Anthony leading the charge. And Grant slams it home.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
Williams finds Thompson. And again, Denver no good. And Anthony's got the ball here for Sacramento. 8-point game. Outside Leonard. To the inside. It's stolen by Wiseman.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Here's Sacramento. They're on a 13-5 run here. Down low. Capella kicks to Leonard. Pass to Anthony. Out left to the wing. So the Kings win it. And in the